Hello. Now the question is, did a bot post? A bot posted. Sam, trying out StreamCord. Because, well, Dinobot wasn't working. I think he uses StreamCord, so seems to be valid. So yeah, we're back with Danganronpa today, heading into chapter 5. I think this is the longest drawn out game that I've done of this type. Mainly because I just didn't want to try to do like 12-hour streams, because it's kind of exhausting. So we are picking up, yes, it said chapter 5, end of chapter 4. We lost more people because, yeah, but it seemed like Akito had some answers, and I would like some answers, but I have a feeling that he's not going to tell us. So today's going to be heavy on the storyline stuff, because that's generally how this one is formatted. And welcome in, Sir Khalid. Sorry, I did see you say, I don't know whether I said hi or not, but I'm going to say it again. And again, a new island would have opened, and there'll be a whole thing with the magical miracle girl moment thing, but I can't do it, so I'm ignoring it. Tried a couple of times, and yeah, I'm just not really seeing how it works. So yeah. The walkthrough, sadly, for this, that doesn't help. It just gives you the controls and says go for it, and I'm like, yeah, I need tricks. So we're gonna pick up in chapter 5. We've got floofy hair. It's so humid here and hot. It's back to being summer again. I do not like. But yeah, I haven't had a chance to sort out the sound because, well, I've been exhausted and being productive on other things, and it requires a lot more brain spoons than I have available right now, so it'll be something that I will look into later. I have the video up. I will sort it out. I'm looking forward to having next weekend off. So yeah, next week there's 2 streams, co-stream on Tuesday and a Joe stream on Thursday, and then I'm taking a short break, and I'll be back on the Wednesday after. Getting out of London for a little bit, because London is noisy and tiring. Anyway, after being released from the funhouse, we went back to living our less than ordinary lives. And just like before, our day began with us all gathering at the restaurant. Okay. You know, every time we meet up here, it makes me realise just how crazy this whole situation is. The restaurant certainly feels more spacious than before. Of course it feels spacious. There are less than half of us here now than there were at the beginning.
Stupid fool!
Get it together.
Oh my!
Did you hear something?
Hey!
It's Nekomaru. That was Coach Nekomaru's voice.
Huh?
What are you talking about? He's no longer...
What's up?
I'll beat you up!
What are you laughing about? I'll beat the crap out of you if you keep grossing me out like that. Hey, that's not cool. I was up night working my fingers to the bone.
I am concerned.
Unfortunately, I am starting to get tired of the seasonings in this restaurant.
Jeez.
Seriously, I'm starting to realise how valuable Terra was. Don't ignore me. I'm trying to talk to you about something important.
Huh?
Important?
All right.
Yes. It took me all night to make it. Motivational Nekomaru book.
My.
Is that a Nekomaru doll?
I'm no doll. I'm Mini Maru.
That's so sweet.
Huh?
Mini Maru. Took some parts from him to make it. What do you think? Awesome quality, right? Of course, it doesn't have free will or anything, so it's like, you know, a toy. But isn't it freaking adorable?
Are you serious? Thanks.
It's so cute. Thanks. I'll keep it.
Well,
I said anything about give her the doll. That was her friend that died.
I'll beat you up.
Don't be so stuck up. Your stuff is my stuff, right?
whoa,
Oh, well, hey now, that's a please logic.
man.
It doesn't matter. I made this to cheer you guys up anyway. And as long as we have it, we won't forget, you know, about Nekomaru's sacrifice for us. We're standing here today because of him. I don't know what happened to the hamsters. So if we're going to prevent something like that from ever happening again,
Engines revving.
I guess we got to fight too, right? We can't just keep running away.
Huh.
Gotta admit, I thought you'd hear say. Ugh! Gotta admit, I never thought I'd hear you say something that awesome. Of course. In the end, Gundam told us never to give up on life. So I will never give up. I will fight until the very end. Gundam, please watch over me. Yeah, that was really sad.
Miss Sonia?
Miss Sonia, what did you think of my little pep talk?
Oh my.
Did you say something?
Are you kidding me?
Memorizing that speech.
Jeez.
And there's the punchline. I really like this. Thanks, Kazuichi.
I am Mini Maru.
Minimaru is adorable.
Man.
I'm only half as happy to be thanked by you.
That's right.
By the way, you can also use that to massage your sore muscles and pressure points.
You serious?
Apparently that's amazing. That sounds very creepy.
Of course.
I made it after all. Seriously, thanks. I'll take good care of it. Akane looks really happy.
Hey.
Anyway, what happened to Nagito? I haven't seen him like I usually do. You don't have to worry about that guy. He goes solo all the freaking time.
Well,
But still, I'm a little worried about how he was acting during the last class trial. Well, he's always been a dangerous bastard, but he crossed the line, you know.
hey.
Then that's even more reason we should avoid him.
But still.
But even if we do avoid him, what are you going to do if he approaches us? Nagito's sudden change was really weird. I wonder, did he figure something out that we're not aware of?
Now then.
But he figured it out, I think, before he went in that room, though, didn't he? He was mad at everyone before he went in the room. Or was he mad after? It's hard. Time is weird. Also, I'm thinking level 61, chapter 5, basically got 2 chapters to go. I don't know what chapter 6 is going to entail. I don't know whether I can level up the character outside of... We'll try our best to level up. Anyway, Hajime, isn't it about time you told us what that was all about? That? You know, what Nagito said during the trial. How about me being spare?
Hey, bastard.
What do you mean by except for Hajime? Are you really the traitor after all? No, it's not like that. I don't really want to say it, but I guess I have no choice. To tell you guys the truth, unlike the rest of you, well, apparently I was never part of Hope's Peak Academy's primary department. I'm a reserve course student from the reserve department.
Huh?
Reserve department? It means, unlike you guys, I don't have an ultimate talent at all. Apparently I'm just a normal person. Is that all? What? That's it, dude, don't ever scare me like that. It's not something I can brush off, especially since it's about me. I thought I just forgot. I thought I got into Hope's Peak Academy because I had talent all along. But shit. My whole life I've just wanted to feel confident about myself, and I thought getting into Hope's Peak Academy meant I'd finally become someone I could be proud of. Not some fucking backup student.
Right?
She's Hajime. It doesn't really matter if you're from the reserve department.
Of course.
She's right. No matter what, you are our friend. You know, there's a saying in Japan.
Listen.
Fear is grateful for the danger.
Hey,
Yeah, you're saying that all wrong. So, why are you covered in blood? So, everyone was... It was a real close battle.
I am sorry.
Apologise, I was trying to cheer you up, but I ended up saying the wrong thing. Well, it doesn't matter. Stuff is just hard to say sometimes.
Huh?
It's weird, maybe you can't see me.
Huh?
Whoa, what the heck? You're covered in blood. Ah, sorry. Yes, that's right, the Mana Beast this time was very strong.
You?
Gross, don't get close to me, get out of here.
What?
What did you do? You treated like filth.
Hey, hey.
Hey, why don't you clean that blood off? We're trying to eat. Yeah, I guess I should do myself. There we go. Allow me to report to you all once again. After a fierce battle that's never been seen in history, I finally succeeded in conquering the land's Mana Beast. Because of this, it's finally possible for you to travel to the final island. I see. The same reaction. It's like I'm surrounded by tons of shabu shabu from an all-you-can-eat restaurant. Don't tell me this again. You're gonna say stuff like, it's not like we can get off this island, why bother going to the new island? Well, it's true that I don't really expect
don't
much.
misunderstand.
We said we weren't gonna go. We said we were gonna go, dumbass.
So,
Assuming we were thinking about running away was a mistake.
I'll show you my
Because if we
serious
can't
side.
run, we'll fight. Crush everyone who puts us through this crap in one blow.
Hey,
Fight? Seriously? I faced some groups called War Down for a reason, you know?
what are you saying?
Why you? Did you forget what you said earlier?
Hey!
Dumbass, I only said that because I was trying to impress Miss Sonia.
What?
Don't brag about that.
Settle down.
Yeah, what she said. If you have the power to fight amongst yourself, then direct that power towards our enemy.
All right.
Now then, let us go forth. Offense is the best defense.
Damn right.
You're right. Now's not a time for us to be bickering. Don't really get it, but when Miss Sonia talks like that, my blood starts to boil.
All right.
I'm getting pumped up. Let's show way to that.
I'm starting to get pumped up.
Future Foundation, Monokuma, Monami. I'll crush them all at once.
That's...
You guys seem reliable. You don't talk like you're not included. You are a friend too, you know. Right.
Leave it to me.
Then I gotta do my best. Aww. We get a chance to talk to Chiaki this time. Still pissed off that I managed to get all but one fragment from Gundam, which would have given me a cool skill. And then, god damn it, he's gone and got himself, murdered. Well, he didn't get himself murdered. He did the murdering and then got himself killed. But, it's like, I didn't get to talk to Chiaki at all last time. I'm hoping I can get to talk to her, but then, it's really tricky. So I think I'm just going to settle for knowing that I'm not going to max anyone out, which is unfortunate. But we will work on getting our steps. We've got 717 before we get this next pet thing, which will give us some stuff. Anyway, as we left the restaurant, the expressions on our faces were clearly different than they were before. They were filled with strong will and determination. Armed with that, I began walking towards the last island, but the clouds in my heart still lingered. Couldn't stop thinking about the reserve department, and that filled me with a strange uncomfortable feeling, like a small bone was lodged in my throat. I know that feeling. Oh, I know that feeling. But I try not to think about it. I try to stay focused on moving forward. That's like the imposter feeling. The I don't deserve to be here, I'm not good enough, I'm just everyone faking it. Smile at Hope in the Name of Despair is Chapter 5. With the Mana Beast gone, we crossed the 5th bridge and arrived at the final island. Which is Disaster Island, okay? This is the last island. Enormous buildings towered everywhere as if the entire island was one gigantic city. Felt very sci-fi, as though the island was a snapshot of an urban metropolis from the near future.
I guess it has an ambiance befitting of a final island.
Okay. So we've got a vendor stand, plushie factory, military base, Sea King Industries. There's a little warehouse as well. This is disturbing. It kind of feels a bit like... I'm just going to walk around a couple of times. Maybe I'll run makes me feel better. Jab work. It feels a little bit like this is what happened to the world while the kids were in Factory. The other game. Like, this is what happened. This is actually the real world. I just want to get my pet. My next pet. But also it levels up, so it's like, it's almost kind of like between streams. Maybe I just do some random running. Okay. We've produced lots of poops, but that was only 300 steps. Okay, maybe we'll do one more lap. We leveled up. Alright. Let's go and do a little bit of story rather than just continuously walking. There's a bunch of strange machines lined up in all directions. It feels very sci-fi. Seeking Industries. Huh? They're a company that specialises in manufacturing electric insulation and other machine parts. They're a mid-sized company with only 100 employees, but they're the biggest corporation on Jabrock Island. And this place looks like a research facility. For a mid-sized company, this is a pretty nice facility. I guess so. I only read about them in a pamphlet next to the reception desk. Besides, the size of the company really isn't the issue here.
What's going on?
Company obviously doesn't make machine parts, so what the heck are they making? It looks like the monobeasts. That's right, it's like they're making something more dangerous. Seems like it might be a good idea to thoroughly investigate this place. Machine is making another machine. Each project looks like it's modeled after a four-legged animal.
Hey!
Doesn't that animal-looking machine remind you of anything? You're talking about the monobeasts.
Maybe...
Is there any chance those monobeasts were created here? The monobeasts were created here?
Fine.
That's what this place is for.
Hey!
No matter how much you insist it's a game, people won't be convinced if a place like this doesn't exist, right?
Bye-bye!
That's why it's just fine.
something wrong with
The
you.
hell did he mean by that? He wasn't making any sense at all.
Ah!
It doesn't matter who's convinced, because I'll never be convinced.
What's going on?
In this place, it's for manufacturing machine parts. Why are they able to create such a dangerous robot in a place like this? He's asked me Monokuma to call for the place and modified it to do this. Damn it, I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Makes me think it's a simulation again. This looks like it's creating a person. That looks like a person. Is it a mannequin?
Maybe.
It's a humanoid machine. Is that a robot?
You serious?
Seriously, how can they make robots? From the technology advanced without me knowing. Do you think Nakamura was made here?
That was close.
A similar humanoid robot is possible, maybe.
Hey!
But why would a company that manufactures machine parts have access to this kind of technology? Because it's just a front, clearly. I don't know. This place is somehow connected to the Future Foundation too. Or maybe because it is, as Monokuma said, a game. Because it's actually all a simulation. So they can do whatever they like. Because you can have whatever they like in a video game. Doesn't have to make sense. We made a friend out of bones yesterday. Hey Kazuichi, get a hold of yourself.
Huh?
Why? Because you start laughing all of a sudden. Seriously, what else am I going to do except laugh? I mean, it's just so childish. What are you talking about?
Hey.
There's a computer over there, so I started snooping around to see if I could find any clues. Whoever was using this computer must have been sending emails to his buddy or something. He's probably trying to write a manga or something. He's got story ideas to his buddy. But it's such a horrible, delusional story. I was so embarrassed to read it that it gave me goosebumps. Delusional story? So what was written in the email anyway? Let's start with the idea for the story. Apparently, global riots are occurring in various regions around the world. And these riots were caused by high school students. I mean, seriously, that's not realistic at all. That's what's happened, apparently.
Yeah.
These riots just keep growing as people grow more and more dissatisfied and frustrated with society. Till eventually it spreads like an infectious disease all over the world. Footage of the riots start getting circulated and strange incidents start occurring one after another. Hopeless anxiety instantly spreads throughout the world as the end of the world gets closer and closer. End of the world? Alright, it sounds like something a lame high school band would think of as a song title.
Hey.
Whoever wrote this needs to come up with a better story ideas, because this wasn't realistic at all. I mean, students causing a riot on that scale is totally impossible. Never believed for a second. But I learned an valuable lesson. I should always delete embarrassing emails right away. But also, nothing is ever deleted on the internet. Hey, about that, are you sure it's okay to say that it's just a made-up story? Of course. I mean, unrealistic things might happen in real life from time to time, but
Of course not.
this is real. It's possible that... And a notebook that kills people just by writing in it. You're right. Just a lot of unimaginable things keep happening to us, so maybe I'm getting confused. The world ending? There's no way something so unbelievable could actually happen. But anyway, it's clear now, isn't it? What's clear? Hi, Bob. This used to be Sea King Industries, but it's not
I
anymore.
see.
After this island became uninhabited, Monokuma took over this place and modified it without permission. Did it all just to shock us. That's the reason.
That's right.
Isn't so weird? This old time has been doing similar stuff to us. But why?
This is bad.
There's a bunch of crazy rich dudes who are into this stuff. They're the ones who are making it kill each other. Those bastards get off on watching kids kill each other.
Hey!
Wait, hold on. Now I said that out loud. That's actually a terrible assumption. I mean, if that's true, then our fates are in the hands of those rich perverted bastards. That sounds like something that would happen in a work of fiction. Several, in fact. But the thought of it actually happening in reality is definitely unsettling. Well, the way the world's going... Last Island. Well, if this is the last island, what is going to happen in chapter 6? That is the question. But surely there's a lot of stuff Kazuichi could make work then. I think over there. Is that a tank? It's a very weird shaped tank. Is it real? Not just that, there's a lot of stuff here that looks really dangerous. Tank, right? Is it real? Can it move? It's a helicopter. There's a helicopter Monokuma used to execute territory. This helicopter, don't screw with me. Ow! Hajime? What happened? It's nothing, I'm fine. Couldn't help punching it, but I just ended up hurting my fist. Damn it, I'm so weak. Military truck. There's something in the cargo box. Firearms, and there's a ton of them. Different weapons like guns and anti-tank robots carelessly scattered in here. Is it really alright to handle these carelessly? Is this a military truck? The airplane at the first sign on this looks like it has an actual engine inside, but I don't know how to drive. Besides, it's not like I can escape this island by driving off it. It's supposed to be a military base. Is that so? Despite the fact this island is quite small, the military technology here seems rather extensive.
All right.
These might prove useful when the time comes to combat the Future Foundation. Useful? There's no way we'll be able to operate stuff like tanks and heavy weapons.
Huh?
Really? In my country, even a child in grade school can operate a tank, no problemo. No problemo? A course in modern warfare is a required class in all our grade schools. Obsession with anime and now this. Someone's country never ceases to baffle me. However, weapons are only weapons when humans start to use them.
I am concerned.
If no one uses them, they are no more than scrap metal. You're right. Unfortunately, the stuff in the base probably won't be useful to us.
Please wait.
No, that is wrong. Well, I have discovered a puzzling document in the tank operator's seat. That's Future Foundation's insignia. Jabberwock Island Development Plan. What is this?
However,
I assumed it belonged to Monokuma and was placed rather ostentatiously. I do not know how much we can trust it. Do you think it could be a useful clue? Monokuma probably did leave it. Like you said, it's hard to know how much we can trust it. So what does it say? Beyond what is written in here, I do not know much.
Well?
But it does document Jabberwock Island's redevelopment plan at considerable length. What is that plan? Place Jabberwock Island under the Future Foundation's control and prepared as a central headquarters. A central headquarters for the Future Foundation? I thought Jabberwock Island was a tourist destination. Why would the Future Foundation be interested in it? In actuality, there was something written in here that caught my attention. The travel agency that managed Jabberwock Island went bankrupt, so the island was uninhabited for a long time. Because of that, the island was unaffected by the incident, which allowed them to easily gain a foothold. Wait, hold on. This place was uninhabited for a long time. If that's true, the maintenance here has been way too attentive. The items at the supermarket are always stocked and the hotel's really clean. Could that be Future Foundation's responsibility? More importantly, what's the incident? What does it mean that the island was unaffected by it? I cannot discern that from this passage alone. Simply reading that. This will not help me grasp what those words mean. However, there is one more thing that caught my attention. There's more? Do you remember the guidebook to Jabberwock Island in the library? It was written there that the central island houses a large administrative building. However, we could not find that building anywhere. We even commented on how strange that was, right? According to the plan, the building that the Future Foundation is planning to use for their headquarters would be that same building. They're planning to rebuild it and using the Future Foundation headquarters, or so it's written. The heck? It's so inconsistent. How do you rebuild a building that doesn't exist? What the hell's going on?
Perhaps.
We're so distracted by all the horrible situations that kept happening one after the other. We may have overlooked a more pressing issue, and that is the mystery of this island. But what's really going on? This mystery doesn't make any sense. No matter how much we think about it, there's no reason behind it. Man, this place is boring. Maureen, what are you talking about? There's a tank here.
You.
Huh? I like strong dudes. Weapons don't excite me at all.
Obviously.
A real man fights with his fists. Goes to women too.
All right.
You want a battle adult? If you win, you can rest on my boob pillows. No thanks. Boob pillows? Get on. Right, let's have a look. So we've got, yeah, we're never going to get that finished until after the story finishes, so not this month. So we've got probably 3 streams of chapter 5, and then I don't know how long chapter 6 will be. Because everything started breaking down after like chapter 5 in the previous game. We're working on that. The pet tells us how many steps we've walked so far. Kazuichi, we could talk to Kazuichi. We want to talk to Jackie. We may talk to Sonia. We are collecting coins. We are collecting presents. Oh, there'll be hidden Monokumas! I forgot to even think about them in this. I should go back and have a look at that seeking thing. Maybe there was a Monokuma there. Level 99, so that's what I'm trying to do. We're on 60, but I feel like we're probably need to get slightly further ahead this chapter. Vending machine, but we can get them from the spinny thing. Nagito, well, you know, if we've got no one else to talk to. Byakuya, Mekamaru are dead. Fuyuhiko maybe? Kane maybe? Mikan's dead. Ibuki's dead. Eiko's dead. We're working on pets. We ain't going to raise every type of them this time. We're working on that, obviously. These are story ones. And Teruto's dead. Hyoko's dead. Mihiru's dead. That will be an after the fact. Island mode. So island mode will be when we complete all the report cards. And then we'll do an island mode. Oh, hello. Hi, Dan and Milo. You have an alibi. That's fine. No one's dead yet. So your alibi is irrelevant. But interesting how you volunteered one without me asking. So we'll do a bit of island mode after we finish the story. Just to see what it's like. But the last after the story one in the Danganronpa was kind of weird. And it was like some kind of weird simulation game. So, yeah. We will try and do the Magical Girl Mononumi ones. Blech. But yeah. Gallery items requires coins. And we'll probably replay 1 to grind up some coins. Something. There was a point to that. Yes, so Monokumas. Speak of the devil. Right.
I knew you could do it.
Okay, so usually there's like 3 you can get regularly. 1 on the murder scene and 1 in the suspect's room, or more or less. Didn't hold true last time. There were 2 in the weird funhouse thing. I'm going back to check the factory. Whoa. Ah. I'm glad I did.
Huh? Are you serious?
Because we want to go back to our thing as well at some point. To our if we can go back to our house at some point, that would be good. But yes, guilty conscience detected. And it's already most of the way through Sunday again already. Oh. Okay. We got a new egg. It wants to give you something. It's gonna give us poop, isn't it? We got some tissues. Fair enough. But a bunch of coins and steps taken 9619. Excellent. So next time we go in, it should reset this despair. Okay, so what basically this time, because that time we just upped the despair. This time I'm gonna go despair and hope. But we can't do anything until we can't give them gifts until they've hatched. Okay, let's go back down. Level up. 65 now. Excellent. I must have got a good boost from the pet. But yeah, hopefully everyone's had an okay weekend. I have done 3-4 productive things. So I feel like my weekend wasn't a total waste. Okay, Sea King, military base. Here's the factory. I'm gonna do the vendor thing first. The factory is quite big. Oh. We now have a chibi me. Okay. So if we give you some presents. Where are the tissues? Because, you know. Alright, we can give you a slap bracelet. Because if we build up the hope is that then, yeah. Okay, so Hellhound Earring. So it'll be 5, 6, and then there'll be something ultimate there. Now the prologue, chapter 1, chapter 2, chapter 3, chapter 4. So we've made good progress. We've got 5 and 6, which is going to be probably another 6 streams, realistically. And then there'll be something for unlocking something or other, or I don't know. There's also like certain, if you have certain gifts, then there are cutscenes that you can unlock in different chapters. Generally, I go and just clean stuff up after the fact. If we can get back to the first item, we can go to the market and buy a bunch of water real cheap. I got a lovely bunch of coconuts. Giggity. I don't know. My brain is tired. There we go. Because if you have despair and you give a gift, then it takes away the despair and gives you a hope. What I wanted was to pre-prep the hope, and then there we go. Store markets. So we're still looking for more Monokuma, hidden Monokumas. Does this one count? No. Oh, maybe. Yes, it did!
No.
That was not really hidden. 953. Oh, cool. So we need 909. Oh, right, so we might actually get that this stream. Aha, and we've had enough now to get 75 on that one. Excellent. And we're nearly there on the steps as well, I think it said. See, 9746. We might get some progress achievements this time. We did better on the coins than we did in the last game. In the last game it was like, oh my god, stop spending coins on the vending machine thing. And I'm like, yes, but I like spinning the wheel. I was wondering it was lured here by the smell. I expected a Kane though, not you. Wasn't lured by the smell or anything.
Anyway,
Looks like the street's full of food vendors, but as you can see, there's no customers or staff. Only the food is here. Normally a street like this would be bustling with activity, but there's no one here. Actually pretty creepy to think about. So there's literally nothing to do. Okay. But we've got to hit a Monokuma. We're going to go back round and go to the factory. And at some point, I get to watch the anime, which I posted a graphic of how it all links up, and I found it on Crunchyroll, which I'm hoping I can use Game Pass subscription thing through for, so that I don't have to have adverts. But yeah, we'll be doing some. Maybe I'll rewatch the season 1 one, because there's one that recaps season 1, game 1. Wrong button. Okay. So the idea will be to get like 5 and 5. That's what we're going for this time. So not too much to spare. We don't want a poop monster. We got a snake, a pig. The snake was a fairly neutral one, I think. I can't remember what we got for the pig. And then the poo one was all to spare. And there's like 6 of them or something. There's a guide. But I'm just trying different things for now. What I wanted to do was save. Because sometimes you don't get the chance to do more walking, and white smoke's billowing from the building in the back. This is our factory. It's got Monokuma's face on it. I'm sure it's a shady factory anyway.
Hajime.
Good timing. What's up, Chiaki?
See?
This building clearly looks suspicious, right? I was thinking it might be good if I thoroughly look around inside,
Well?
but since it clearly looks suspicious, I thought it'd be dangerous to go alone. It's dangerous to go alone. It would take me. And do you want to go inside together? Surprised you didn't say okay. Why are you hesitating? Okay. There's a warehouse, water. Surveillance camera. Factory. Warehouse first.
You...
Okay, Hajime, you're the kind of person who waits until the very end to eat their favourite food, aren't you? Yes! Why would you eat it before? Because then you have the taste of it in your mouth at the end of the meal. How could you tell?
Well?
I like to eat my favourite foods first.
See?
So instead of the warehouse, let's start with the factory. I guess you're right. But what if I miss something? I'm just choking on myself. Sorry, I was just checking the pet instructions. I think I'm going to add one more gift. Because apparently it's measured on like level of hope and stuff. We just want to... There we go. 6. Okay. So, we're going to the factory. Going inside. Still would prefer to go into the warehouse first. Wow, there's a lot of Monokumas in here. What the heck is this? What are being manufactured? One after another carried around on a conveyor belt was... Monokuma. That one looks different. Woohoo!
I've been found.
So I imagine now it's going to be in the Moida room, so we might not get our 999 coins. Oh, is there a monitoring? Ah, it's down there. It's a break room. Manufacturing equipment. Giant pile of basket. You better not be wrong. These plushies. Monokuma plushies. Oh, the real Monokuma is sort of like a plushie too. But unlike him, these are probably actually plushies. Isn't the resemblance uncanny? They're my life-size plushies. Size plushies. Just planning to hit the big time with these. You should buy them like crazy. Get it. Sure, but it made way too many. You're gonna be overstocked when it's all said and done. Monokuma life-size plushie. I don't want it. I mean, I kind of want it. Conveyor belt is endlessly moved into this enormous machine. Coconut tree. It's processed and eventually made into this stupid thing. Oh. More coconut trees. I see. So this place is for manufacturing life-size Monokuma plushies. What a place is this? Don't look. I mean, do you really think it's for just life-size plushies? There's a lot more Monokuma merch in the goods warehouse next door.
Hey.
What should we do? Honestly, I really don't feel like going.
Still.
But what if it's some kind of important clue? What are you gonna do? You're right, then we should go there just for a little while. The break room first. So the break room's on the other side of the store. And this is factory, okay? The map, I'm sure the map said that Vendor Street. Oh no, it's just Jackie here who's waiting for us. Just blankly staring at the machine like she's taken aback. Well, that's obvious, I suppose.
Well?
Watching simple machines like this reminds me of games. Games?
Yep.
Like this one game where you just put caps on pens, or another game where you try and guess a person's gender. Is that even fun? Can we go in the warehouse now? Without thinking, I peeked in the piled up stacks of cardboard boxes. The Monokuma calendar, Monokuma sandbag, and even a Monokuma guitar. First there was a Monokuma archive in the funhouse, now there's a plushie factory and all these goods. So frizzy. Mascot popularity doesn't last forever, I gotta earn the big bucks while I can. The mascot isn't popular anymore, it's like a piece of candy without any sugar. In other words, it has no reason for existing. He's starting to talk even crazier. I was thinking about using this to decorate the stalls that sell my merch and make them look all boom. Then they stand out, you know? No store would sell your stuff.
You're so stupid.
You're such a fool. That's why I'll open an official Monokuma shop. Thinking about opening chains all over the world. Plus the main attraction will be my licensed plushie. I mean, if it was actually a plushie version, to be fair, I would probably buy one. Just one. I can't believe you thought of for your future when you made these. Your business is doomed to fail.
Hey!
Whoa. I got an actual random sad piece of shit about that. Sorry. Enough already. I have business sense anyway, so just stop it.
No.
Don't say that. Let's do our best together with your popular spots were in the 90s. Just love my pogs.
Hey!
You remember how long they stayed popular? Besides, I had some Tazos. And probably a couple of pogs. They were popular for a good couple of years. Besides, if you're serious about opening a business, you've already committed a major mistake.
I won't forgive
Because there's no match of me.
My little sister!
Oh, money me. My little sister. Did you know that Aesop's fable about the rabbit and the bear? Oh, a tortoise?
Hey!
A long time ago, there were these two old guys.
Hey!
Two old guys lived together.
Shing!
The old guy thought it's not as popular as bears. The end. Did you even need the old guys in that story?
In other words...
So even if I made much of you, it's... A half-pink rabbit is lame. Good fashion sense.
You stupid brother!
You did this to me! You're the one who has no fashion sense.
What a hopeless way of snapping back.
See, I can't get animals made pretty panels.
Special bleeding service!
So whoever wants to decorate their room, just do it as much as you like.
Here!
What are you waiting for? Hajime, let's run. You're right. But no, I was still inspecting... Oh, we ran out of the warehouse, narrowly avoiding Monokuma's plan for inventory disposal. Go back in, I have more points to inspect. It's like you just got tired. Yeah, you're right. Sounds online. Couple boxes. Bunch of books. Monokuma's poetry collection. Oh dear.
Hey!
There's another book here too, let's see. Monokuma's Most Precious Moments.
See?
It's the actual title of the book, but it's a collection of nude photos. Monokuma's already naked.
Yep.
I know. CDs. There's some video games, but they're just music CDs. The jacket is Monokuma's collection of songs and ballads. Is he pretending race line? Yeah. Character songs are all the rage these days, but I'm not all that into derivative works like that. Head of a mascot selling his own character songs. Dan gave up on a snooker achievement and swapped back to the X1 to waste his time in a different way. What are you wasting? Ah, right, that's why you came online. Alright, okay, fair enough. Was the snooker on the 360 or something? But hey, you know, that's the thing. So, looks like he's already produced his 100th song. See, the 100th track is a festive psycho-pop dance rap that he performs with all his might. I don't even know where to begin. I can tell just from the ambience that there are no important clues here. Well, at least we confirmed that. Yep, and I got my points. Because you get XP for those things. Not backwards compatible. Yeah, there are I still have probably like a dozen and a half non-BC games. They're all in a little list. I went through and checked that all of them are on my 360 yesterday. And they are, and I have the DLC. Not that I ever will go back and play all of them. But I wanted to check that they were downloaded. Anything that's not a point and click. So two games are the ones that I will definitely finish because they're point and clicks. And I gotta get all my number one spots. The others I just wanted to make sure that, you know, I had the chance if at some point I decided I did want to go back and finish them. Hey, Hajime, I was looking for you. What's up for you, Hiko?
Well,
I was thinking you probably finished exploring this island by now. You're right, I think I've explored everywhere at least once for now.
damn right.
Then, do you want to meet up with everyone and discuss things? I don't mind.
Huh.
Figured it'd be annoying if we went back to the hotel for this, but there's a street nearby lined with food vendors, so I told everyone to meet up there. Oh yeah, I decided several years ago that I was not buying any more 360 games. I've picked up like all the games with golds, but I decided I was not going to buy any more 360 ones. There's one game that I would if it ever came back, but it's been delisted. But that's the only one. There's enough new games for me to play.
Later.
I'm heading over there right now. Hurry up and come over. Let me know if you could left the area. He actually took the time to tell everyone about that, huh? And now's not really the time to be impressed by something like that. It's bad to make the others wait. I should hurry over to the street with the food stands. Yeah, I think we're going to walk this way slowly. Nope, we're going to do it the long way around slowly. I want to level up my pet. And we've got our steps in. Nice calves. Thank you very much. Groom myself. Shiny one. Yeah, there's a lot of shiny ones in this. This is quite a time-consuming game. But I like it. I'm invested. I forgot even to register how many steps I needed. 560. Oh no, whoops, I'm gonna go around the other way. Just one more lap. We'll go in this way.
Huh.
Alright, looks like everyone's here.
Huh?
So, oh yeah, we've not seen him at all today. Who cares? It's not like his friend or anything.
Like,
I couldn't get in touch with him. I don't know where the hell he is or what he's doing.
now then.
So how'd it go? Did you learn anything about the Future Foundation? Really? Like, I felt like I learned stuff, but I didn't also feel like I didn't learn anything. It's not clear which information we found is believable, if any.
However,
I believe there is no question that Future Foundation is behind everything that's been going on.
Well,
Are we sure about that?
huh?
What are you saying? If they're not our enemy, then what are they? If they're our ally, there's no way they'd trap us on this island.
well, yeah.
That's true, but there's something I've been thinking about.
Hey,
Monami works for the Future Foundation, right? She's pretty much admitted it by this point. But even though Monokuma is forcing us to kill each other, Monami's been opposing him.
huh?
I mean, pretending to oppose him, right?
That's wrong.
No, I don't think she's pretending. They clearly hate each other. Then it's possible that the enemy of our enemy is actually an ally. Because she opposes Monokuma, I think she's our ally.
Please wait.
Even if they oppose one another, is it not possible that they are both our enemy?
I'm starting to get pumped up.
Like a three-way battle? That's kind of hot.
Hey,
Why? After all this time, are you suddenly backing up the Future Foundation?
whoa!
Are you talking like that because you're actually the traitor that's working for them?
Damn it.
Don't be an idiot.
I won't be fooled.
No way, you're clearly suspicious. I mean, if you don't...
Settle down.
Kazuichi Soda, shut up. Yes?
Listen.
There never was a traitor. Monokuma lied to us.
Oh, my.
Lied?
Well,
It is simply a false entity Monokuma made up so we would be suspicious of each other.
you insolent fool.
How can you not believe in your friends after everything you've endured together? Weak. How weak. Hi, Nagito.
Man,
Instead of facing the problem directly and overcoming it, you're desperately trying to run away.
such despair.
Weakness is hopeless. Nagito? Nagito? Okay.
Hey, hey.
Nagito. Nagito, what's he planning this time?
Well,
Very suspicious.
It cannot be.
You just said.
Please wait.
Is he implying that believing each other is a weakness? That is absurd.
Jeez.
Nagito's a pain in the ass, but is there anything we can do about Kazuichi's idiocy? He doubts everyone so easily and never apologises for it. Well, I guess I'm used to it. Fuyuhiko's becoming quite a person. The timing of his arrival seems planned. It seems like he might have been watching our actions, maybe.
Huh?
So there you are, Nagito. We didn't invite you here, you annoying bastard. Nagito, where have you been going? Where have you been this whole time?
Jeez.
I wonder where your thought process wandered off to. As usual, you guys keep running around in circles. What are you, hamsters? Oops, if I compare you guys to hamsters, will I get yelled at by that weakling who dropped out?
That is.
What does that?
Now then.
You asked where I've been this whole time, right?
Well,
Well, I was in the middle of looking for someone. Looking for someone? I thought that person might have already arrived, but I guess I was wrong. Or maybe that person is hiding in a secret location and carefully watching us. Hey, who are you talking about? Are you saying there's someone else on this island besides us? It's probably the survivor of the killing school life. Oh, that was me in the past one. Not Hajime. God damn it. Well, there were lots of survivors. What's the main character's name? No, it's not coming to me.
Huh?
Huh?
how about it?
If so, a lot of things might start adding up, don't you think? Are you talking about Byakuya? He's the survivor you're talking about, right?
What?
Hmm? Oh, I see you guys have only reached that stage.
You.
Stage? You're not making sense at all.
not making sense.
What the little mini robot said.
Jeez.
Still, if you think about it properly, you might be able to figure it out. Why would Byakuya, Survivor of the killing school life. Dying vain like you did at the very beginning.
Right?
Don't you think it's strange?
Huh?
What does that mean?
That is an order.
The issue is not what he means, but just take back what you said about Byakuya dying in vain.
That's right.
Listen to Miss Sonia.
Well,
You have been acting very strange lately. I do not like this version of Nagito we have been witness to.
Huh.
I don't like you either. Well, I never liked you in the first place.
This is troubling.
Aww. It looks like I'm being hated. Well, that's understandable. There's no way you guys can even comprehend my suffering.
Well,
Knowing the truth can be pretty painful in its own way. The truth? What truth? What do you know? Curious, are you? Why don't I tell you guys after we found out who the traitor is? Huh?
actually...
To tell you the truth, I still haven't found out who the traitor is. It won't take me very long. You guys don't have to worry. I'll weed out the traitor even if it costs me my life.
What?
You're gonna weed out the traitor?
please wait.
Yes, I have already said there is no traitor. I bet in the end you're just gonna raise your hand and go, actually, I'm the traitor, right? No, you're a funny guy, Kazuichi. But why don't I tell you guys after we find out who the traitor is? If we're able to wipe out all the despair on this island, will I?
This is exciting!
Will I become the ultimate hope? Ultimate hope?
You...
What are you talking about? Have you finally lost your damn mind?
Now then.
I should get going, but if you see Monokuma again, there's something I want you to tell him. Tell him he doesn't need to provide a motive anymore. Tell him not to worry because I'm planning to go all out. Besides, the next one will probably be the last.
Maybe.
Nagito, what does that mean?
Bye now.
Nagito ignored Chiaki's question and left us. We were powerless to stop him. It was clear to us that trying to stop him would just be useless.
Hey.
I don't want to think about it, but could he be planning a kill?
Are you kidding me?
Kill? Is he gonna kill?
Damn it.
And based on how he's talking, it looks like his target is the traitor.
Please wait.
There is no such person. And the notion that one of us has been deceiving us all along. I will never ever believe that. I don't want to believe it either. Like Sonia said, I couldn't believe it either. I don't think any one of us could do that. But what if it's Nagito? Or what if whoever it is has forgotten about it? What if the traitor has forgotten they're the traitor? Just like how I forgot that I don't have a talent.
Ah,
Well, regardless of who he's targeting, there's a high chance he's planning to kill, right?
that's right.
We gotta tie him up again. Forcing him to stop is the only way.
Oh.
It's impossible. Nakamura's not even here anymore.
I'll show you my serious side.
I've got what it takes to deal with someone as weak as him.
I'm here too.
Huh?
Then that's a yes, right? Just leave it to me. Once I come up with a plan, we'll meet up again. Tie up Nagito, okay? Kazuichi's right. It's dangerous to let him wander freely. If we're being cautious, we have to act fast. What is this indescribable anxiousness I'm feeling? Anxiousness? I hope it just means I'm thinking too much. It's anxiety, mate. For the time being, we still decided to finish our exploration of the final end and return to the hotel. It's already dark by the time we return to the hotel. It's already night time. I should go back to my cottage. Okay, fine. Or we'll just go for a loop and see if anyone's out here. Yep. I believe there is no traitor.
Do you have a minute?
It is not the issue. After all, it's
Well?
impossible. Why does Nagito not understand that? And furthermore, you even remember an insulting remark about Gundam. Gundam gave his life so he could teach us something important. Sonia, at the time, Gundam scolded me for attempting to stop his execution, but looking back on it, he'll forgive me with a smile on his face, right? Yeah, definitely. Gundam stayed true to himself until the very end. I will never forget that. I'll do Nekomaru's share of the grunt work.
Leave it to me.
I'm confident about my strength. As long as no one grabs my tail, there won't be any problems. You have a tail?
You.
Obviously, I'm joking.
Obviously.
I see.
Don't be thinking stuff like if you want to see a tail, I got one if you grab it. Beep boop. Hi, Jessie. It'll get even more powerful. That's a terrible joke. It's even worse than the joke in Obama Big. I didn't even get the joke because I read it out wrong.
Jeez.
Even her ignorance has a limit. What are you talking about this time? It's Sonia. She had the nerve to say she wanted to check out my body. Your body?
Bastard!
Don't think about weird things, you bastard. Wasn't like that. I don't know where she heard it from, but she came up to me and said, real Yakuza are supposed to have tattoos, so show them to me. So that's what it was.
Damn it!
It's funny for her to tell me to strip right in front of her. She is. Besides, tattoos aren't supposed to be gawked at. Does that mean you do have a tattoo? No, Chiaki's inside. And Kazuichi's in his cottage. Go. Just got to keep it clean now. The plan to capture Negito, huh? Kinda looked pretty confident, but is she really gonna be okay? I mean, she's strong, but Negito is, you know, unpredictable. You're right, but I don't know how else we're supposed to catch him. I don't even know if this is the right thing to do. Nekomura was still here. Would he let Akane go through with it?
See?
Yeah, actually, he'd probably get pumped up about our capturing plan along with her. You know, he did capture him once before.
Yep.
And Kazuichi helped him that time too. I feel like Gundam and Nekomura are scolding us for not growing at all. Maybe. Oh, I don't need to actually go into the restaurant, but sure. This is bizarre, it's just bizarre. So we can't talk so much. For some reason I'm really tired today. As I walked around all day, I was able to obtain several clues, so I'm not really certain if you could call them clues. Instead, I feel like we just suffered from more mysteries that don't make sense. Isn't good. As soon as nighttime hits, I can't stop thinking all those pessimistic thoughts. It might be a bad habit of mine. I should get some sleep. It's my mind for a while. I'll give it more thought tomorrow. So we've got 1 left in this chapter of the Hidden Monokumas, and then 5 in whatever the final chapter is. That we're running out of island, so... Though there is that weird bunker. Like,
Actually,
words are extremely dangerous. Unlike letters, words can be done with erasers or with a backspace. That's why you need to be extremely careful. Same goes for me. There was a time in the past where I went through a lot of trouble because of that. That's right, when I was being trained at the safari park. At the time there were two in the park that I got along with. One was a squirrel named Sir Dietrich Senior Dietrich, and the other was a fox named Cha-Cha Jr. To be honest, Cha-Cha Jr. was really stupid. If a female employee tried to have a serious talk with him, he'd just stare at her boobs the whole time. That's why Sir Dietrich would order him to steal panties. And the idiot would get real happy when he exchanged the panties he stole for Dietrich's old undies. Also, this one time, the three of us went to a steakhouse and the waiter asked, "How would you like it cooked?" Cha-Cha Jr. proudly said, "With fire!" So Dietrich was pretty crafty. He knew how to play Cha-Cha Jr. He made Cha-Cha Jr. abduct a fawn and drown it, and then save that drowning fawn himself. He made Cha-Cha Jr. tell everyone about it. Man, he really did some shitty things. Anyway, the three of us were getting along together. We were living a life in the safari park. That's right, until the day I ended up saying those words. I like cheese. I accidentally said this to Cha-Cha Jr. Foxes are squirrels and natural enemies. The next day, I stumbled across what was left of Sir Dietrich Senior. He had been eaten. Good thing I immediately tattled to a male employee so he could put down Cha-Cha Jr. with a hunting rifle. Even what I said back then.
What the
Jeez,
hell?
what's a bit rough. They have so many natural enemies. That was just disturbing. Ding dong bing bong.
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make. Good morning, everyone! Looks
We're
like
back on
today
these
is
again.
gonna be another perfect tropical day! Now then, let's show some enthusiasm and make sure to give it our all today!
I'm sliding, merging with the sofa here. I'm pretty sure everyone's starting to meet up. Then I should head over to the restaurant. There quite a lot. There's a good many spy. I want to collect them all. Yep, reasonable. I mean, the camera is pointing away from the shower room. But I mean, if you want to talk about bad timing, Jesse, you could have come in when she was offering to let us sleep on her boob pillows. You see, that would have been awkward. Everyone is not outside for a change. I mean, that's what happens when you have a life and do stuff and not just continuously watch my stream. How did you enjoy, I was gonna say Pikmin, Tinykin? It wasn't meant to be attacking to you, Dan. It was a comment on myself. Not having any life. You have my life. You go out and do walkies. Oh god. Hey, Jackie. Splish splash. Oh. So took it out. Can I boop the snoot? Cool. Cross keys and then go back for some more. Excellent. That sounds like a good plan. I will watch some more then. You're sitting on the floor. You need another chair, clearly. Hey, Jackie. Hey, Jackie. I wasn't sleeping. Yes, you were. Totally not sleeping. I was playing a game. You were sleeping while you were playing a game? It's always time for gaming. I wish there was. It doesn't make any sense. Anyway, you look more tired than usual. I had a weird dream that woke me up in the middle of the night. Maybe that's why. A weird dream?
Well,
It was a Monokuma puzzle game. It was like one of those tile falling games where you make falling Monokumas disappear by creating a chain. But no matter how much I played, I just couldn't beat it, and the Monokumas just fell endlessly. I had a dream like that because you are trapped in a hopeless island of despair. And it's probably because we saw a factory where those Monokuma goods are made. Hotel, restaurant. Guten Morgen. Yo, Ajime, check it out, I'm already eating. As usual, you're eating a lot. We might get locked up in a place like the Funhouse again. I gotta eat when I can.
Eat well, shit well.
I mean, yeah.
For now.
Okay, now that we've finished our breakfast, let's jump right into the main topic. I mean, to be fair, I'd be tempted to smuggle out bits of food. You know, you never know when you might need it. Hey, I'm still eating here. I just got here. I haven't had a chance to eat anything yet. It's okay. I'm pretty much done eating. You selfish little... He did indeed just say eat well, shit well. Which is true. That is a true statement.
You know, right?
Of course, the main topic is about how selfish you are not letting me eat my breakfast. I plan to capture Nagito that we're supposed to carry out today.
It cannot be.
Are you really going to do it? Of course, it's I'm not coming up with this plan. It means I haven't slept for 2 days straight. Don't you think my efforts should count to something?
Hey, bastard.
We get it. Hurry up and spill that beans of yours already. Spill that plan of yours already. Well, I thought up several plans, but in the end I figured a straightforward plan would be the best. One of us will be the decoy who lures Nagito into the lobby by telling him we need to talk to him there. And then at the best possible moment, the 2 task force members will move in and swiftly capture Nagito.
All right.
And that's the plan. What do you think? It's easy to understand, so I'm cool with it. Anyway, there are no bananas left. Spill that beans! I know, right? I can word.
You.
So now I present each of you your role.
Of course.
Since it's my plan, I will take the role of commander. I won't let anyone object to that.
hey.
But commander sounds like the most fun.
Hey.
Hey, just say I wouldn't let anyone object.
Right.
Next, I'll present the two task force members. Those big roles go to you, Fuyuhiko and Kai. Yeah, sure thing.
Jeez, you're
Got no
pathetic.
choice.
You know,
And the
right?
person burdened with the core of the plan, a decoy, has to lure Nagito. I'll give that role to Chiaki Namani.
No
Namani.
way.
No way. What did you just say?
So,
I mean, it's not like I ever agreed to this plan.
Hey.
It's gonna be fine. It's not like you're gonna tie him up. You're just gonna lure him.
Well.
Besides, there's no way I asked Miss Sonia to take on such a dangerous role, you know? So please, I'm begging you.
Hey.
What a rude way to ask for help. If my hero was here, she would have beaten you up. Jesse's... Have you looked at Jesse's request queue? There is stuff from, like... Jeez, 3 years ago or something in there. 60 things. I went in there the other day to see if Tinykin had already been requested and whether I should request it. And I was just looking at it going, I don't even know what to do with this thing. I feel like you should just refund all the points and set it back to 0 and then people can request again. It's feeling bad that I haven't done Plague Tale yet. Yeah. With my true things in my queue, and Jesse has quite a lot, but you know, he is a better gamer than I am, so people request more interesting games of him. And I did go through mine at one point and refund some points because I wasn't going to play any PC games for a while. Consideration is that. I mean, fair enough. I mean, you've got Plague Tale in there as well. We could always co-stream that. It's next on my list, maybe for like a Sunday game after I finish Danganronpa, which is going to take, as I said, another 5 weeks. Maybe 6 weeks, because I've got a holiday in there as well. Actually, I've got 2 weekends off, so it's going to be another couple of months, but it's definitely next on my list. I'm not sure whether I do the whole game. It might be that I would start it on a different day than a Sunday. I don't know, I need to have a think. Whether it's just going to be I play it for 3 hours and then that's it. Technically that's all that was requested. Just a stream. So I could always do just a stream. Like this Thursday, because I haven't got another plan for that one yet. Well, we'll see. I mean, you did say earlier they definitely can't accept killing. Isn't that right? I need your help to stop another killing.
Hey!
No, didn't I just say I'm begging you? Why are you snapping at her all of a sudden?
Oh.
Fine.
All right!
You're gonna do it? But then this lineup's perfect. Hey, Sonia and I haven't been given roles. What should we do? Sonia has the role of princess. It doesn't make any sense.
For now.
When you're on shore duty, I want you to supply the rope. We need to tie up Nagito.
Bow down.
Deny.
Whoa!
Why?
Listen.
If Hajime has nothing to do anyway, he should accompany me.
Miss Sonia?
No, like I said, he needs to supply the rope.
You must not.
This is not a request. This is an order.
That is an order.
An order, I tell you. There is somewhere I must go. Fine. If Hajime and Miss Sonia are free, it's fine.
I'll leave that matter
Good.
to your
Repeat
discretion.
that.
Damn it!
If Hajime and Miss Sonia are free, it's fine. I mean, yes. And that is what happened with Power Wash. But pick a game for me, only commits to one stream. If you want me to complete the game, that's a whole other redeem. But as I said, I need to be in the right mood to get into it properly. And then I want to do all the exploring and get all the little side bits as well. Because technically, I've already started the game. I'm somewhere in like chapter 2. Chapter 3, possibly. So yeah. To object so forcefully, where do you need to go, Sonia? I shall tell you in due time. We will be discovered if I speak too loudly.
What did you say?
We'll see, Dan, we'll see. You're gonna be alone with Hajime at a secret place? For now.
Damn it!
Carry out the plan tonight. All of you, make sure you prepare your bodies and minds.
Huh?
I mean, I know it's good. I watched the stream of it when it came out. Is our commander going to be okay? His energy seems to have dropped pretty drastically. That's all dispersed for now. What is the commander doing? I'm telling everyone what to do. Now then, please come to the hotel lobby in 30 minutes. Sure thing. After our planning meeting ended, I quickly finished eating my breakfast. By the time I made it back to my cottage, it was already close to the time I agreed to meet Sonia. Well, who's protecting Chiaki? I hope Kazuichi's going to keep an eye on the situation because, honestly... Just getting my XPs I've also got Coffee Talk 2 to do, which again, it's more of a Sunday game. So yes, it's just more me trying to figure out whether it's a wait for a Sunday game or start it on like Thursday game. That's currently my dilemma. Yes. Where's Chiaki? It's a shame I can't filter by where person is, because we don't have Nagito on here. Hang on, how many steps did I have? I just want to do it justice. I don't want to just give you a slapdash stream and be like, nah, it's done. That's the thing. And because it's a longer game, it takes more consideration. Shut the hell up, you racist rabbit.
Can't!
Be quiet, I can't accept this plan. Hey, what happened? Wow, 53 gems.
Man.
Well, that Monomi bastard apparently heard about our plan.
I won't forgive
Your
you!
teacher can't allow this plan.
Shut up!
It's not
Shut
why I want
up!
to do it anyway, just doing it because Nagito's dangerous.
Right.
He's planning to kill someone, this is just self-defense. But I still can't ignore it, I just can't allow my students to fight among themselves. Shut the hell up, you useless rabbit. Looks like they're talking in circles. It might be better if I just leave them alone. If we keep shouting like that, I'm sure Nagito will hear them anyway. I'm just going to do another loop because my pet isn't nearly ready to cocoon. Oh, and there's the Kani anyway. There we go, we cocooned. It's pretty refreshing to eat food by the pool. She's still eating. Yep, well that's okay. She is a growing girl. Right, so we've got 99 steps to hatch. Let's just do a little lap around the pool then. We're taking it chill today. Not a break yet. Maybe we should have a break before we go and talk to Sonia. We'll just do a quick lap around the pool and get to 99 steps. And then we'll take a break. But yeah, we'll definitely hit 99 coins at some point. Thing is that we'll have to spend some because we'll get a bunch in the trial, and I don't want to waste coins, so I need to figure out. Gory me! Excellent. I got a little gorilla. That's a new one. I'm happy with that. We've had the snake, the pig, the ship monster, the poop monster, and now a gorilla. You're trying to walk the walk and talk the talk. Excellent. Oh, I don't know. Hey, Fuyuhiko, what are you doing? Fuyuhiko.
Damn right.
Oh, it's you. I was just looking at this photo here. It's the first time I've seen a photo of Peko and me where we look like equals.
Damn it.
Shh. my hero. What? When the hell did she even take this photo? Did I just see a flicker of light in for you? Because I was just crying. I should leave them alone. We've got some points for it anyway. Right, since I've said I need to have a break, and I haven't had a break, so we will hit pause. Okay, that's not pause. That's pause. Not pet! Pause! I need to save it. Right, okay, cool. I'm gonna have a quick break, have a stretch, get some hydrate. Feel free to take the time to do the same, and I should be back in a few minutes. I'm back. What are we talking about? Jim's is better with a gold. You're gonna pare down the request. That makes sense. Because then you might actually feel like doing some requests, just not... That came out wrong. A long list is quite daunting, and generally would put me off picking something, because I'd be like, oh, well, I should do the oldest one, and then, well, you know, that person doesn't even watch the streams anymore, so should I just refund it? You know, but I really want to play that game, and, you know, lots of discussions, but it's probably a good idea to... I think 60 is probably vaguely unreasonable number to expect you to get through. Level 15 in Puzzle Quest 3. I've not played Puzzle Quest 3. I think I've possibly got a code for it somewhere. I wasn't sure whether it would be something that would just be mindless clicking with no end, or have an end. Because if the game doesn't have an end, or an obvious conclusion, I tend to want to avoid playing it, like, you know, big MMORPGs. It's free to play. Oh, it's basically the new gems. Maybe I'm getting it mixed up with something then. It may not. If it's a free to play, yeah, I don't want to get into that. I really don't. Did we already do this already? Yeah, maybe I'm getting it mixed up. There was one that was like a puzzly game, but it looked like an Artifacts Mundi game. So I might be getting it mixed up with the one that you just said. Hajime, you are late. Huh? I'm right on time. Wait, should I have come a bit earlier? A little earlier? In my country, you are severely punished if you do not arrive 30 minutes before an arranged meeting time. I'd be screwed then. For such an orderly country, 30 minutes is a pretty arbitrary rule.
That is...
Oh, I see. This is culture shock. Then I guess that can be overlooked. So where are you planning to go? I just have to come along, right?
Well?
Of course. It is a place that pertains to this discovery you made yesterday. Jabberwock Island Development Plan. Did you find something out about it? How should I say this? After reading this document over and over, I suddenly realised the Future Foundation was planning to rebuild a facility on this island to use as their headquarters. We're talking about the large admin building on the central island, right? Well, I don't know now, Dan. I don't have time for a free-to-play game that could eat into my life. Is it something about snow? Because there was one that was something about snow. But I couldn't find a building like that. Maybe this is about different islands?
Do you have a minute?
Well, what if their plan suddenly changed and they had to use a different facility?
Well?
Was there not a facility on this island? Inscribed with the symbol of the Future Foundation? Yes, that weird vault on the main island. I did wonder whether it was that. That. Oh no, it's a second island. Right. It was a second island. I thought it was on the main island. Anyway, yes. It's a second island. Good to know. As I recall, the ancient ruin on the second island had such a symbol on its door. You're right, the Japanese word for future, mirai, was inscribed there. If that's the case. Right. Ruin might be connected to the Future Foundation, right? Let me have a look on the list real quick if I can see what I was talking about. The Snow Fable, Mystery of the Flame. That's the one I was talking about. Not Puzzle Quest 3. I have no idea what... Yeah, because that looks a little bit like a matching game. In fact, it looks a lot like a matching game, but the title of it looked like an Artifacts Mundi game, so I was like, it was like a double take thing. Whereas Puzzle Quest 3 is 200 to 300 hours, so that's a big nope. And it's not ID, so that I would have no clue what I was talking about with that one. So yeah, there we go. That confirms that I'm an idiot.
However,
The discrepancies in the document are strange, but there is no doubt that the ruin is quite suspicious. You're right. Hiccups. I've completely forgotten about it after being locked inside the funhouse, but... Also, hi Circulate! Possibility that the ancient ruin is connected to the Future Foundation is incredibly high. I knew there was something strange about that place. Sonia, after hearing all this, I want to go there as much as you do. I'll definitely come with you. Then I may not be competent, so please be patient with me. What do you mean may not be competent? Why'd you like to go outside? Whoa, there she is.
I am concerned.
My stalker, I mean Kazuichi is over there. Let us depart so he does not notice us. She's treating him like a stalker, huh? I'm starting to feel even sorry. No! No, excuse me, we do not feel sorry for Kazuichi. We feel sorry for Sonia. Because he freaking is a stalker. I mean, he's literally there. He can see us. But I'm going to go this way and pretend. La 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 la. I shall protect you, I'm the creepy stalker. But there's no way I feel sorry for him.
Hey.
He is a stalker. Hey, what does Kazuichi do as a commander? How should I know?
Well,
In games, commanders are usually flags. Flags? If you defeat the commander, no matter how many of their units are left, you still secure a victory. Even damaging the commander is enough to decrease the opponent's morale. As far as plans go, it's a pretty standard tactic.
I'll leave that matter to your discretion.
Wonderful! That plan has my seal of approval. Continue to target the commander. You're totally mistaking who to fight. What's the point in targeting Kazuichi?
That is...
You are right. What a shame. Shame? Kazuichi heard that his rapidly diminished enthusiasm might plummet into the negatives. Maybe he should leave the lady alone. And I don't know why you're starting to feel sorry for that guy, because he definitely doesn't deserve it. Can we be on the side of the women here, please? I never asked for the unwanted attention. I want to go to the beach first. Oh no, we should check in the market actually first. I'm checking the
Hold
vendors.
it right there.
Oh, there is no time for detours. Though I suppose we could do that in the menu. It's just because I'm aware that we're going to... So at the moment we have 963. We get 10 more for finding the last hidden Monokuma. But then we get like 200 or something. We'll have to check the VODs for finishing the trial. So what I ideally like to do is finish the trial and get the 999 ones and not lose out on too many monocoins. So we'll buy some more presents, you see, to do that. Or there's also a pet which gives about 100. So if we can get the pet in, but we probably need to spend some still. No, I don't know, we should still walk. You get more steps in if you walk rather than you run. And I think you get more XP as well.
right there.
That view just looks very choppy. Do 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 do.
I see. I see.
Ancient means the Mirai of future was inscribed. Quite suspicious. Okay, well I can't remember where it is, so we'll go this way. Because going left is always the, you know, thing. I think this is the beach hut and a diner where Moida took place. Someone's going to answer my to-do list. Hang on, let me just do this before I forget. Yes. Let's have a message. Okie dokes, ancient Rome. So it looks very much like the school. Nobody, how many times I see this place, it certainly gives me the willies.
However,
Well, you should not dwell on that. After all, we're here to look for clues. That's right, there's no doubt we'll find something here. Alright, let's start. Wrong button. Future.
It cannot be.
There's an uncanny resemblance to Hope's Peak Academy. Why is that? I don't know.
You must not.
Oh, I'm not fleeing. I hit the wrong button. Machine gun. Door looks even stranger. Door is very high tech. Picture, huh? Put crystal display. Probably, yeah. It's probably the key. Door will open if we input the correct numbers. Except that it's really got like.
Please wait.
We've discussed this before as well, but it would be dangerous to test it haphazardly.
Well,
If we make a mistake, it is possible that we were fired upon by that gun. I can think of no other reason for that gun to be there. As long as that's a possibility, it'd be bad if we acted recklessly.
I am concerned.
That's right. Courage and recklessness are completely different. If you were shot by a gun like that, you would have more holes in you than a Beatrice's nest. You mean a bee's nest?
You are
In my
wrong.
country, we use the experience Beatrice's nest. Anyway, right now we shouldn't test it out so recklessly.
I see.
In order to open the door, we must find the password first. Or destroy the door with some kind of explosive force. Now that's impossible. This door looks extremely sturdy. Definitely better if we find out the password instead. Alright. What we have to do next is find out what the password is. It's a good thing we came here so we can at least find that out. You are right. Problem is, where will we obtain the password? When we first came here, even Monokuma and Mononemi said they didn't know the password. They really don't know it. How are we supposed to find out? So usually it's a mystery, huh? Finishing our investigation of the ancient ruin, Sonia and I decided to go back for our cottages for now. Still in the middle of the day. Looks like I have some free time. Now then, what should I do? Go talk to Chiaki! And also go to the beach. Okay, so Yuhiko's outside, Chiaki's playing games, Kani's eating. Kazuichi's at the market. Sonia's at the factory. And Nagito is at the military base. Okay. Well, I want to head out with Chiaki, but I also want to go to the supermarket. See what's in the vending machine that I don't own. And I'm going to go to the beach and spin the wheel for a little bit. So we've got free time, and then I'll talk to Chiaki. Potato chips, sunflower seeds, Budget dolls, replica sword, man's nut, so a festival tree. Okay, so 50 coins easily on some of these things. So I'm gonna go to the beach and spin the wheel and see what we get. If we're relying on getting another pet to get the 999, which is reasonable, we can spend 1,438 steps. We could spend 63 coins reasonably. Maybe do a couple of laps, go talk to Chiaki, and do that this week. Leveled up again. We want to keep leveling up. We need to be at least 80 by the end of this chapter, if not more. I enjoyed this game. I know it's weird. It's really weird. But I just really like the games by Spike Chunsoft just tickle my brain really nicely. %, repeat rate, but I'm okay with that. We're just shaking it. We might get something new. Definitely not new. I don't know if that's new. That is not new. I don't think that's new. No. I thought he said that was something that was in the vending machine, but I don't know whether it's new or not. Red Bull gives you... Oh, looks like cat food or pate. There's like for one of those quizzes. Cat food or pate? Sausages or legs? That looks like a golden mouse. It's cute. Definitely, we've had two of them. Maybe. No. Maybe. No. We've got that. Weird thing. That looks like skin. Bottle of water. No. Maybe like 3 new things. I think the repeat rate goes up when we get a new thing. That was a lucky spin. Decent. And that was new because the pigment went up. It's a good way to judge it then. So I think we've gotten like 4 new things. Here's a good exchange rate. 63 coins. Especially because they're rarer stuff now. Once I've got my 999, I will be less precious about it, but I will then need to spend some, probably unlock some of the stuff in the menus, buy some of the things in the vending machine that we don't have. But I just really like to spend, because this is like free gambling. No one gets hurt by this. That was a new one. Ghost animals. One more. It's 999 and we get 100. Okay, so we've got a few new things. See? Because there's pink stuff. Okay, so we got Hardtack of Hope. Shabba's Natural Salt. Looks like skin. Aroha t-shirt. So that's 3. That was new. 2D, 2D, that was 4. 5. It looks like a little mouse. 6, 7, 8. We've got 8 new things for 64 coins. That's 5 coins each, effectively. No, 8. No, 8 coins each. Hey, BX. Still got gaps, but I'm pleased with that. I've got 75% of the cousins. Nice. So yeah, if we can unlock this final pet, this pet that we're working. Which we'll do, we're taking the scenic route around the island. Elite controller is now in London. Well, no, it was in Stansted and now it's gone to Kingsbury, which makes total sense. So I should get that at some point. Hopefully it doesn't arrive when I'm off for the weekend. But it's got a whole like 4.5 days to arrive, and I'll get tracking anyway. I'll just do one more loop around the islands. Oh, we should check for poop though. I don't want it to die of despair. So yeah, the plan is to try and talk to Chiaki because we didn't get a chance to talk to her at all in the funhouse, which was not fair. And then I don't know whether we'll get another free time bit today. I mean today in game, not today in real life. Or whether it'll let me evening and they try and capture Nagito. Okay, we've made some progress. Oops, wrong way. Ah, I didn't mean to go upstairs. Hmm.
Hey.
Sonia's no good, but I'm okay. What's that supposed to mean? What should I do? Yes.
Yep.
Hang out with Chiaki. Sure.
Well,
Play some games until we're ready to execute the plan. Wanna play with you? Yes. I spent time today playing games with Chiaki. It's like Chiaki and I grew a little closer. Would you like to give it a present? Yes. What would I like to give her? Something gaming. Isn't that a pretty ring?
thanks.
Seems a little. I feel like it may raise the flag. Every single time. I can't believe how falls asleep in such a short time. She's got narcolepsy, dude. Summary, Statue of Liberty. I don't should have been there. This is bad. Zombie Nation eating up humans. Did you remember that game? I have no idea what kind of game she's talking about.
Sorry.
I think I was sleeping again. Were you playing a video game in your dream too? It was fun because it was a shooting game. I see, so you like those kinds of games?
Yep.
I'm pretty all-inclusive. I'll play everything from Space Invaders to the latest military shooters. I also like simulation games. Right now I mainly play real-time strategy games, but I like turn-based ones too.
Hey.
So where do you want to go today? How about we go to the ranch today? I like animals that much. Huh? Really? They're warm when you touch them, you know. It's a little scary. It's kind of hard to guess what to do next.
Well?
I'm better at games that use precise calculations where success and failure is decided by numeric values. It's hard for me to play games where I have to manage relationships and guess what characters are feeling. I see. Maybe that's something to do with her upbringing. I don't want to do things Chiaki will hate, but it's lonely just to leave her like this. How about we look at the animals from far away? The ones at the ranch are pretty tame. You can even try and touch them if it looks safe. Okay.
I
You
think...
teach me lots of things. It'll probably be okay, I think. Should you rely on me? If so, that makes me happy. Chiaki and I decided to walk to the ranch. Oh my, it's a cow. I wonder if it's going to dance like the one in Dancing Eyes. It might be a little difficult. Maybe I should try touching it a little. Chiaki walked up to the cow and cautiously pet its back. The cow seemed not to mind and continued silently eating grass. Wow, it's really warm. Well, that's because it's alive. I see, you're right. Unlike humans, animals don't mind being touched that much. So that might make it easier for me. Well, some animals do. If you touch a person, something is born from that interaction, right? Repulsion, anticipation, whatever. I'm nervous about stuff like that. It makes me think I'm better off not doing anything unnecessary. Like, it's better if I just stay an innocent bystander for as long as I can. Chiaki's feeling seems a little odd, but I do understand where she's coming from. Oh, they seem perfectly reasonable to me. I hope one day she can touch not just cows, but people too. You know, if we milk this cow, I'm sure the fresh milk must be really tasty.
Hey.
Milk the cow? Huh? You know that milk comes from cows, right? What do you mean from? Milk is milk, right? You know if you pull a cow's udders, milk comes out? You only need one cow to get as much milk as you want.
Huh?
As much as you want? But if you try and cut open a milk bottle, a cow comes out of it, right? It dances right. I knew it. It's definitely Dancing Eyes. Seriously? What game is she talking about? I explained how milk works to Chiaki in detail. Why are there so many things she doesn't know? As usual, Chiaki is full of mysteries. Maybe she grew up in the city. I imagine a lot of people that didn't grow up in the countryside don't know how, like, food is grown and, like, how cows work. Chiaki's report card has been updated and we have a prep fragment. Chiaki started to feel sleepy from playing too much, so after sending it off, returned to my room. Do we have time for another thing? Or are we going to execute the plan? Looks like I have some free time. Okay, free time. Well, we're going to do some walking. We're going to get some XP from inspecting our room again. Oh, no, we don't want to. So we could have a nap if we don't want to talk to anyone. So obviously if you're not going for building up people's reports cards, then totally just go have a nap. Now, who do we talk to? I feel maybe Fumiko? Oh, he's in his room. It's boring. Electric Avenue. Could go talk to Naruto. I'm at the military base this time. Could see if we could have another conversation with Chiaki. I'm guessing we can't. There's no harm in trying.
Super difficult.
Maybe too. Acting sexy definitely wouldn't work. What should I do? Oh, we can. Oh, well, yeah, we never got to hang out with her at all last chapter, so multiple hangouts. Yes. What do you think I should do? Acting sexy definitely won't work. It's Spent time with Chiaki thinking about ways to learn out Nagito. It's like Chiaki and I grew a little closer. Yeah, definitely give a present. Okay, something different this time. Dice. So something I'd really enjoy. I'm happy, thanks.
Hey.
Where do you want to go today? First time I've seen Chiaki look interested. She isn't even sleeping. I was just looking forward to this. See, why don't we check out the storage room in the old building? We might find something interesting.
Yep.
Like Sokoban. That's a fun game to play. It's this old puzzle game where you have to push boxes in a warehouse to their assigned spots. Oh, wait, I see.
Let's go.
Then let's win over Monami so we can go inside the storage room. Chiaki pumped herself up and after winning over Monami, went into the storage room. There's not a whole lot you can push and pull. Don't tell me you were serious about playing Sokoban in the storage room. I wonder if she seems excited about coming in.
Hey.
Hey Hajime, are you good at puzzle games? Nah, I'm not that good at using my brain.
You think so?
Really? Maybe you just don't like them because you haven't played that long.
Well,
You know how to properly theorize in order to view things, and you can calmly manage where it's important. I mean, I know in theory, but not in principle. I feel like you'd be good at puzzle games when you get the hang of it. You really see me like that? That kind of embarrasses me.
see?
For example, Rubik's Cubes and Jigsaw puzzles are puzzle games too. Yeah, Rubik's Cubes I hate. Where is my Rubik's Cube? I think it's in my office. Jigsaws I love. I remember putting together a lot of jigsaw puzzles when I was little.
See?
The trick, right? The trick to jigsaw puzzles? Assemble from the outer pieces. Yeah?
Yep.
That's right. First you separate the pieces with the edges. Afterwards you separate the leftovers by colour. It's putting together a lot easier. I see. Now I kind of feel like putting one together since it's been a long time. Reminds me, my father always programmed puzzle games. Your father's a programmer?
Yep.
Apparently he was pretty manly when he was focusing in front of his laptop. But I heard he couldn't solve a puzzle he made and it really depressed him. But since he hated losing, he actually went out of his way to write a separate program, and then he made the program do stuff like a brute force attack. Brute force what? It's a way of forcibly finding the answer. No worries though, it's normal for you not to know. I don't really understand, but it feels like Chiaki knows also about programming. More importantly, why does everything she say about her father sound like hearsay? Wouldn't that mean she didn't personally see it?
Hey.
We should get going and head back. Yeah, you're right.
Huh?
Oh. Huh? I quickly opened my arms and caught Chiaki as she fell into them. Are you okay? How embarrassing. I've never tripped before in my life. She said that. She stepped away from my chest. My heart sounds really loud. Of course it does. It's my heart. That surprised me. You're pretty hard, Hajime. Oh my. That is, unlike me, your arms and chest are really built. You're definitely a boy. Yes, because that's the indication. Oh, that's what you mean. Yeah, that's obvious. But I'm glad you caught me. That means I'll be fine in case of emergencies.
Sleepy.
Even if I suddenly get sleepy, I'll be fine. You can carry me. No, don't sleep. Okay. I desperately tried to keep Chiaki from falling asleep and walked back to her room. Looks like it's starting to get dark. Okay, so report card. We have made progress. If we can get one more free time in, we can actually complete Chiaki. I was trying to separate, like equally evaluate, but now I know I can concentrate on a person, and that's much better. Okay, treats life like a video game. Is it more about girls? Yeah, she seems to, like, I feel like she grew up very isolated. So we've got 2, and there's a few more we can get still. Ding dong. The doorbell, is someone here? Instinctively, my entire body tensed up. I knew it was someone like Sonia or maybe Kazuichi, but regardless, I was nervous. Well, I can help it. I mean, so much has happened since we arrived at this island. While mumbling to myself, I quietly opened my cottage door.
Hello there.
Yeah. It's Nagito. Why, hello there, Hajime. Nagito? Why is he here? Where's Nagito here? I better ask him. You, what are you doing here? You sure ask weird questions.
That's not it.
I mean, you guys all have business with me, right? Huh?
Well,
She invited me to the lobby. She said she had something she wanted to talk to me about. Everyone put her up to that, right? He's already found out about our plan. Looks like that's a bingo, huh? But it's good timing. I have some business with you guys too. You do? If everyone's already at the lobby, that saves me a lot of trouble.
Hey.
And I want you to come to the lobby too, even though you're not directly involved with the plan. You even know that.
I see.
Just as I thought, you were left out, huh? But that's understandable.
Right?
Since you're the only one who isn't an ultimate, you've basically been left out from the start.
Now.
I'm only joking. Don't make such a scary face. Your joke isn't funny.
Someone like
You shouldn't take me so seriously.
See?
Oh well, anyway, let's head over to the lobby. I don't know the details of your plan, so I'm actually looking forward to it. What you guys are going to do to me? When we first arrived at this island, we were friends who explored this place together, so let's go already. Fine, let's go.
Yep.
I wonder how many times we can walk around the pool. Don't know what he's thinking, but as long as we capture him, we have the advantage. Won't let him do as he pleases anymore. Okay. La 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 la. La 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 la. Oh, okay, just turning in a circle isn't going to get me steps. Look, ooh, 69. Both seem to tell us. Strange coincidence. Not a strange coincidence, but hey, level 69. Oh my. Yeah, I don't know anymore. Is everyone following what's going on with this game, or is it like background noise? I am curious as to whether people are interested. I mean, I'm streaming it anyway, because I'm interested, and it's my stream. But I am curious how many people are sort of following along so they don't have to play it themselves. As in, if you made it this far, please enter. Please press X in the chat to Jason. Or B to meow. Or F to pay respects. You know, any one of the memes will do. We're just doing a teensy bit of grinding. Just because 500 steps and I get enough coins to get me to 99 and then I can just spend them willy-nilly. Willy-nilly. It's a great phrase. So yeah, just 2 streams next week, Monday and Thursday. I mean, that is basically the whole game. Dan, you got it in a nutshell. We're trapped on this island. Oh yeah, someone died, came back a robot. They died last chapter. Again, they got their head smashed in. Yeah. 16 kids trapped on an island with a weird robot bear and a weird robot bunny. Vaguely following on from the first game in that one of the characters was the same, and the story is a continuance. There's a whole anime that apparently explains everything. Why they can't just explain it in the game, I don't know. Or do it as a comic. But no, there's an anime I need to watch. And then, yeah, basically, we don't know why we're on this island. It was punted to us as a school trip with a pink rabbit, but then the black bear came along and said, you need to kill someone to be able to leave the island. In each chapter someone dies. We don't know who's going to die, but I feel like Nagito is going to be involved. And there's this guy who started off nice and then orchestrated the whole first murder and just basically went slightly psycho. And he knows something, and he's not telling us what he knows, but he's acting weirder than usual. 186 more to go. And then we get to level up this, and they lay an egg, and then we decide what pet we're going for next. But I think we're going to max out the hearts. Maybe max out the hearts and nearly max out the despair and see what we get. We should get another bleak bloop after this. But I don't know how much time we're going to get, because sometimes it goes straight into a story and there's like no running around, and I'm like, but I was making a pet! There we go. Oh my god! That is kind of gross. Garimi just pooped out a pet and wants to give me something. I got 125 and a bloop. The 1%. Excellent. So, okay, I could have done another 25, but I didn't know, and I didn't want to chance it. Bye, Garmi. Okay. We can't give pets until the egg hatches. So, right, let's go and denouement the hell out of this. And then we can go and have a look what we can buy in the menu after. But yeah, we'll do this and then we'll end the stream. If Chucky is summoning Nagito, then the plan's already started. Fuyuhiko and Akane should be waiting inside for Nagito.
Jeez.
What happened, Hajime? Why are you so nervous about it? I'm not nervous. Huh, you're a terrible actor. Oh well, if you're going to slow down like that, I'll go inside first. As I hesitated in front of the door, Nagito walked past me and entered the hotel lobby. And that's when it happened.
All right.
Oops.
I got him.
What are you doing? Don't judge us for this, but we're gonna tie you up. Tie me up? There's no use struggling! But I'm not struggling. Huh? What the hell? You're being strangely cooperative. Who cares? Just tie him up before it's too late! You guys are really disappointing. How long are you going to continue behaving so short-sightedly? You gotta look at the big picture, you know? Huh? What are you talking about? It's fine if you don't understand. You can just see the end without knowing. Now then, let's begin! The beginning of the end of Jabberwock Island!
And that's when it happened. Out of the corner of my eye, I saw a bright light. What? Yeah, sure. An explosion of darkness overtook me and I was unable to see anything. I probably lost consciousness. Shortly after the impact, I managed to open my eyes slightly. What's going on? Were the words that left my mouth, but they vanished before they even reached my ears. They were drowned out by the sound of terrifying laughter. I looked up and saw the source of that laughter. Oh god, he's truly lost it.
It's amazing! These amazing fireworks surely befit the beginning of the end!
He's lost it.
It's over. This is the end. The killings are done for good. Scapegoating the weak in the name of justice, while fearing when the others will stab you in the back. This game of self-righteous hypocrisy ends now! And to do that, I will destroy Jabberwock Island!
Huh?
What do you mean?
That was just a little demonstration. That's why it's the beginning of the end.
He
The
destroyed
actual
the third
bomb
place.
I'm going to use isn't nearly as weak.
Actual bomb?
I've set up a large number of bombs in a certain area of the island. If all those bombs explode, the force will be enough to wipe out this entire island.
What the hell are you saying?
If you do that, of course, I doubt we'll walk away from this unharmed. But there's no other way. The actor is expected to leave the stage during the finale.
Is this bastard serious?
Nagito, please stop! Are you crazy or something?
No, that's not it. I'm not the crazy one here. The one who's really crazy is...
This guy. My, this guy.
Emergency!
And shots. I'm just gonna check whether I can have a look. I don't know. Okay, we can't do it in island mode, so I'm not going to worry too much about getting this. Right. Seriously, I'm shocked. That's all I can say about this turn of events. And the bombs I set are timed. They're set to go off in 2 days at noon. I prepared so many powerful bombs that the one that just exploded doesn't even compare. According to my calculations, they're powerful enough to blow up an entire island. Which means in 2 days at noon, this island is destined to sink into the sea. Are you serious?
Wow,
Do you really think I'd go this far for a joke?
you.
Where did you set them up? I can't tell you.
How about it?
Well, if based on the free time thing, you set at least one of them at the military base with all the explosive things. It'd be easy to leave you on your own, but it just wouldn't be fair if I did that. So how about this? The traitor comes forward and reveals their identity to me. I'll tell them where they had the bombs. Huh?
Emergency! Hey!
Come on, don't get in the way. So I was in the middle of weeding out the traitor.
Ooh,
Nagito, what are you planning to do? Do I really have to say it? Bless me. It's no use. I mean, the traitors shouldn't be able to reveal their identity on their own.
Why?
What does that mean? Do I really have to say it? My, you guys are totally eyeing each other and letting sparks fly. I'm getting all hot and bothered. That's the bomb. Don't just stand there. Why don't you stop him? Stop him? Why do I have to stop him? The rules, remember, the same blackened can only kill a maximum of 2 people. If he blows up the entire island, that's gonna kill way more than just 2 people. Let me see. Oh, hang on. That may have been me that said that. Anyway, you sure have a good memory. Like you said, if any student breaks that rules, I have to punish them severely.
Right?
But that's only when someone breaks the rule, right? You can't punish someone for breaking a rule before they've broken it, right?
That's right!
Saying that you're going to break the rules isn't against the rules.
Too bad!
So right now, there's no way to punish this. What the hell?
You're so stupid!
Punishment always happens afterwards. Before, it's just the rules of society, right? Unless you're playing... Oh, is it Minority Report? Where future crimes...
Hey,
But even so, there's no need to worry about that in the first place. As long as the traitor comes forward, this can all be resolved peacefully. Look, the game is supposed to be like this. It's weird.
this is exciting!
It'll all be fine. I'm pretty sure everything will work out in the end. After all this time we spent together, I believe in you guys. And more than anything, I believe in my ultimate luck. She's definitely going to be alright. After he said that, Nagito walked away. He just walked away. I couldn't even stop him. I felt afraid of Nagito. The madness emanating from Nagito's body was seeping into my bones. I never expected him to go this far. Nagito is so reliable. I don't have to do... Because he's shaking things up. That bastard, I'll never forgive him. He blew up the food. Damn it. Is he fucking serious about those bombs? Mind you, there's plenty of places to get food on the other islands, I think. At the very least, there's street vendors. Yes, Minority Report, yeah, pre-crime division. They did an entire, like, TV series as well, after the film. Based off what happened once he disconnected the twins. I watched it. It wasn't good, it wasn't bad. Is he fucking serious about those bombs?
Hey!
As long as the traitor comes forward, I'll say where the bombs are, right? Is that his goal? Then I'm begging you guys, it doesn't matter who does it, just someone has to come forward. I'm begging you guys. No matter how long we waited, no one was willing to come forward. Maybe it's the case that they don't remember. What Nagito said yesterday, I'll weed out the traitor even if it costs me my life. I finally understand what he meant. Nagito took this entire island hostage and created a situation where the traitor has to come forward. That's Nagito's goal, but what is he planning to do if the traitor doesn't come forward? Is he really going to blow up the entire island? Boom, baby. Yeah. Like momentum.
Of course!
Motto is to do a good deed every day. I was at a bar and shouted, "Can I get a Sam?" The female bartender happily answered, "Sure thing." It makes me so happy when someone else is this happy. Doing a good deed every day is awesome. But inside, you woman probably thought I was a little bit of a cheek bar in the middle of the night. Damn it, I can't keep up with this crap. You sweet cheeks, give me another Sam. Not a Sam Adams, I'm obviously talking about raw salmon. And here's some good news for you. I've imbued the smell of vanilla into the Monokuma plushies. It's effectively aromatherapy to calm everyone's nerves if they're agitated. Available in the near future. That's it for Monokuma's shopping corner. I mean, I'd totally buy one, and the vanilla scent is just a bonus. I love vanilla scent. Ding dong bing bong. Ding dong bing bong.
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make. Good morning, everyone! Looks like today is gonna be another perfect tropical day. Now then, let's show some enthusiasm and make sure to give it our all today.
I've been resting since the explosion yesterday, but my body still hurts. Dull metallic sound is ringing in my ears and the back of my head feels hot. I can't think straight. But I can't afford to spend the whole day resting. I immediately left my cottage. Okay. Okay. Right, everyone but Nagito is in there then.
way!
It's you, right? You're the traitor, aren't you? What the hell are you saying? Come on, just admit it already. If you don't, we're all gonna die. I'm not the traitor.
Damn it!
I'm begging you, it doesn't matter who admits it, just save me. Get a hold of yourself, Kazuichi. Complaining won't change anything, okay?
Shut up!
I know that, but what else can we do? Why don't you admit it then? We need to think about that with the others, so let's hurry over to the restaurant. Oh, wait. Aha, perambulation. Kane.
Yo,
Oh, it's you. You're covered in sweat. I was looking for Nagito. This traitor stuff bugs the crap
I
out of me.
won't
I have to beat him up and
forgive
make
you.
him tell us where the bombs are. We can't find him anywhere. Is he hiding or something? Damn it, I'm starting to get hungry. Maybe I should go back to the restaurant. Kane looks pretty frustrated. I guess that makes sense after what happened yesterday. Damn it, what's going to happen to us now? Also, didn't the restaurant blow up? Why doesn't it look blowed up? There should be more explosions. I'm just going to hatch my egg. Excellent. Right, now if I max out the hope and then build up the despair and see what I get. This one doesn't care what presents you give it, so. Okay, there we go. Next up that, then we can just keep an eye on the despair. Oh, Chiaki's there, because I didn't see her after the thing, so... Is this broken? She staring quietly at the arcade machine with sad eyes. Morning, Hajime. This arcade machine break.
Aww.
Too close to the explosion, I guess it couldn't take it. Man, this arcade machine was really popular. It was so tough that even an elephant couldn't damage it. If it's broken, I can't do anything about it. I guess that's just how it is. The shoulders are sagging pretty low. Okay, so before we go upstairs and just basically see what the damage is and start the day, I'm gonna end the stream. I'm just gonna return to title, and now I've got 999 coins. Going to the extras. So, we've got to spend some, basically. In the event gallery, we can buy stuff. We can buy stuff that we've unlocked in the game. Movie gallery. So there's 3 scenes that we missed, 4 scenes that we missed. No, hang on. Okay, so I don't know, maybe those are, so there's maybe only one victim, unless, yeah. That's locked at the moment. There's a sound gallery. We haven't unlocked all the sounds. We need to unlock them all, so there's probably some special scenes still. There's the Monokuma machine, vending machine. So there are a couple of things we could buy there. Character gallery. Oh, those are already unlocked. We have these because they're dead. Right, I clicked on it, but I don't know. Oh, it's some sort of epilogue. Alright. Okay, most of the time it's really wonderful place. And it was calm, seas blue, truly perfect resort setting. Might be true, but...
Oh my!
Did I say something strange? No, I was just thinking you're strangely calm right now. You're really worried about our current situation. Suddenly now I'm so angry. It's not something to joke about.
However...
Okay.
Well...
Right, I think we already, like... Worry. These are the friendship scenes, maybe.
Well? Yes.
Those are the friendship scenes.
Danganronpa.
And then that's locked. Okay, so... All types in the vending machine. There we go. Potato chips. Woo! Full on his money! Or full on her money. Okay, so... movies is probably easier just to purchase. The events is just, there's a lot. I think. And there's still a bunch more, but with that one, I don't know, how many do we usually get? Maybe I'll buy some events. Oops. Accidentally did something there.
Danganronpa.
Daughter drifting classroom.
Congratulations, everyone! Danganronpa.
Okay.
Danganronpa.
Ah. So this will be the how you pronounce the name. Made progress on that. Does that one progress? Unlock all gallery items. Okay, fine. Save my changes. Yes, please. Alright, now we're done. There we go. Okay, so we'll pick up next week. Not next week. No, we will not pick up next week because we are not streaming next week. We will pick up the week after. So I'm expecting, you know, some exposition, a murder, and an investigation the week after next. My next stream will be Tuesday with Jessie. I think we're going to be picking up 7 Days of Rose, visual novel, doing some story time, because that's been sitting around since November last year that we said we'd stream. So, and well, you know, we'll give it a stream. If it's good, we'll continue. If it's okay, we will leave it and do something else, basically. But yeah, for now, I'm tired. I'm gonna get some food. Thank you, everyone, for watching Tinykin time. I'm not playing Tinykin. I'm gonna get some food and maybe have a nap. I think you're missing an A there. Yeah, food, nap, maybe play some Siberia. I know I should play Tinykin, but I don't have time to do it before it goes out of Game Pass. Not properly without rushing and feeling anxious about it. So I will watch Jessie play Tinykin instead. So yeah. But yeah, I've been Jo, otherwise known as Angela's K. I'll see you hopefully on Tuesday. Otherwise... You do you, Dan. You do you. I don't plan on buying it unless it's on sale. So, with it not being in Game Pass, it's very unlikely that I will play that anytime soon. So, anyway, for now, bid you good night. I'm gonna go and self-care and all that. So yeah, binge out, all that. Bye.